Hi there, my name is Madison Kleckler. I am a prenatal and postnatal exercise specialist and also a birth doula, and today I'm going to walk you through 5 core and pelvic floor recovery exercises that you can do after having your C-section birth. So these exercises are very gentle, just starting to reconnect to the core and pelvic floor and work through movements that you're already doing in daily life. Again, they're very gentle and they can be started as soon as you feel comfortable starting them after your C-section, but always make sure to listen to the instruction from your provider and what your body is telling you to do. So first, we're going to start by building awareness and connection back into our core and pelvic floor, because they've been through a lot in pregnancy and birth. We're going to start lying on our backs, but if that is not accessible to you, you can prop some pillows behind you or take a ball and lean back to comfort for this. All right, starting on our backs. If back lying is accessible to you, then you are going to lie back on your back with your knees bent. You can also prop your shoulders and your head up with some pillows if that feels comfortable for you. I want you to take your hands right into your rib cage. The first thing I want you to do is think about opening up your rib cage on your inhale. And then as your exhale, gently feel all these core muscles pull together just lightly. All right, now that we've focused on the rib cage, we're gonna try to build more awareness back into this lower belly area here. So you don't have to touch your incision if that does not feel comfortable for you. So just simply place your hands on your hips, and I want you to focus your breath breathing in right here into your belly. So inhale, and then as you exhale, feel a very gentle contraction of your core muscles. And your pelvic floor should feel like it's lifting up a little bit gently. Now our second exercise, we're gonna roll onto our side. Again, if that is not accessible to you, you're just gonna stay in a seated position. We're going into a static stretch throughout the side and into the shoulders as well. So lie on your side with your knees bent and your hands stacked, one on top of the other. You're gonna keep your knees and feet together as you extend that opposite arm back. Again, feeling the stretch all down your side here, and then hold. Now, if this isn't comfortable with your arm just hanging here, you can stack up some pillows and rest your arm on pillows, whatever you've got around, to make that movement a little more accessible to you. For this third exercise, you're gonna start on your knees. So after a C-section birth, what can tend to happen is that you feel kind of pulled down from that incision. So we're gonna gently try to work that back out so that you've got some length in the abdominals. Now I want you to go as far as you feel comfortable with this. And it may be very slow, and that is okay. Don't push past pain. I've got 2 options to start. This is a very modified camel pose, and if you know what that is, you place your hands on your heels. We're not doing that today. So if you need to, you can start here with your hands at your rib cage, just gently pushing your rib cage forward and then coming back to center. If that feels okay and you're ready for a little more, you can place your hands on a bench or a chair and go a little bit further into that movement. So gently pushing back and then coming back to that center position. Picking up your baby is an essential part of everyday life. So we're gonna work through that on our knees to start. You can have your baby, you can hold your baby, or you can just do this body weight, whatever works for you. I've got my baby doll here. So feet are hip width apart. You can have your toes tucked under just like this, or untucked with your tops of your feet flat on the ground, whichever one works for you. You're gonna take your hips, draw them back to the heels, exhaling to come ribs over hips or chest right over knees, whichever heel works for you. Inhale down. Exhale up to feel a little core engagement and a tiny pelvic floor lift. Now for your final core and floor recovery exercise, something you also do every day is sitting and standing up. So again, you can do this body weight to start. You can have your baby here. what I want you to do is start seated. Take a big inhale breath. As you stand, exhale. Again, feeling that slight engagement here in the core and gentle lift of the pelvic floor. And then continue to exhale as you sit. You can have your feet wide or you can have them narrower, whichever one feels best for you and allows you to feel more supported. And there you have it, 5 core and pelvic floor recovery exercises for after your C-section birth. Give them a try. Let me know how they go in the comments below and make sure that you subscribe for more tips. Thanks for watching.